Hello and welcome to another edition of Topical Issues. My name is Matt Duffy and I'm the current board chair for the IACCE. And I'm here today with the past chair, John Riddler, to talk about a new program through IACCE, the Certified Chamber of Commerce program. And tell me a little bit about the program and exactly what kind of the need for it was, John.
Sure, Matt. Thank you very much. So as I was serving on the IACCE board, I really enjoyed networking and collaborating with a lot of the other chamber execs in the state. And what we always talked about were best practices. And we're looking for best practices in our chambers that we can do better, more efficiently. And I realized out of that, as I talked with other small chambers, that they were not able to enjoy that collaboration as well as we were. When we started talking about this on the board level, we really looked at that there is an opportunity for IACCE to provide a certification program in the state of Illinois to help our chambers be the best that they can be. And that's really what this was designed after, is really to share best practices, but then also to give chamber execs around the state the opportunity to utilize those best practices and get them developed and implemented in their chamber, and then be recognized by IACCE.
Absolutely. I'm sure a lot of those best practices came into play quite a bit over this last 16 months. So tell me a little bit about how the qualifications for certification were determined.
Sure. You know, in the state of Illinois, there's a few chambers that have gone through the accreditation through the U.S. Chamber. And we talked with those execs about their programming and the experience that they've had. We didn't want to create a watered down version of that. We just wanted to create a more opportunity for smaller chambers and mid-sized chambers that might not have had the resources or the time to do the accreditation through the U.S. Chamber, but really did need the assistance with best practices. So as we looked at those qualifications, we came up with 5 major areas that we wanted to really focus on: governance and legal documents, strategic direction, financial and risk management, administration and staffing, and then member services. And throughout those areas, there's several different bump outs of those down the listing that really will help you develop those areas for your chamber to be able to serve your community.
And I know that the idea of this being set up was not only for those that are longtime people in chamber world, but the newer people to kind of understand what's needed to get the chamber in the right position. But what's the process to apply, and when would a chamber know if their application has been approved?
Yeah, like you said, Matt, you know, this was developed before COVID and was really kind of put on the back burner as we were all trying just to survive our own organizations, but be there for our businesses. So coming out of COVID right now, it's a great opportunity for us to re-enter the world of working on your business, on your chamber, and looking at these best practices. So the application is available on IACCE's website, the certification program. And once you enter in the application, you start looking at these areas and finding out which areas you already have best practices ready to go. And there's areas that you might not have anything implemented, and you can reach out to Lisa and other colleagues in the state to find out if they have any best practices that they can share. We're looking at not always reinventing the wheel. We're looking at collaborative approaches so that we can help each other be the best that we can be in our organization and be the best professionals that we can be. So that's really the process. And then once you've got the application filled, there's going to be a committee put together of board members from IACCE and other leaders amongst the state that are part of different size chambers, looking at the application and making sure that everything is ready and set to go. And then annually at our IACCE annual conference, then those chambers who achieve the certification level needed will be recognized by IACCE for that year.
What a great program, and a great kind of stepping stone, like you said, to get people from a position that they are to the position that they want to be. So appreciate you joining us today, John, to tell us a little bit about it. And hopefully those of you that are watching today will check it out, look to apply, and look at the steps along the way, even if you're not ready to this year, to help your chamber be a better chamber. So thanks, John. Appreciate it.
Matt.
And everybody else, have a great day.